and welcome to Let's Build Privet Drive. This is part of our Let's Build World of Harry Potter series, the original, the films. I feel like I have to stipulate now because there's going to be a TV series soon. We may do some of their builds, we don't know yet. So this is based on film series for future reference. Okay, so this is part 1 of Let's Build Privet Drive. This is a standalone build, so you can place this build anywhere you want. For those who have followed my previous series, the Hogwarts Hogsmeade King's Cross Station, you can put this anywhere you want within that world. You can connect it to anywhere you want. You can build a road to connect it to King's Cross or St. Pease when we do that, or you can build it anywhere you want, on any level you want. There's no underground works with this one either, so it doesn't matter what level you're building it on. If you haven't followed any of my tutorial series before, again, it doesn't matter where you put this. This can go anywhere. It's a standalone build. It can be connected to everything else or not connected to everything else. It depends on what you want to do. So we are going to do the equipment list a little bit different too. We're going to go through everything all at once at the beginning, and then we shouldn't go through the equipment list at the beginning of every episode because that's the time consuming part. So we're trying to find a way to make the editing quicker and easier for us because we get quite busy at times, so finding the time to do the editing can be quite tedious. So we're trying to find ways to make the editing a little bit easier and quicker. So we're going to do the equipment all at once, which will make editing the first video quite difficult, but after that one it should all be plain sailing for editing wise, we hope. So we've got quite a lot of equipment to run through. So as you can see, I'm on ground floor level. I'm on a Superflat world, and this is an old version of a Superflat world, so you guys will have a -60 whereas I have a 4. That's because when they introduced the new heights and the new depths onto the worlds, for some reason this world did not update. So now this is out. My height levels will be different to your height levels, but because this is a standalone build and it doesn't matter where it is, it doesn't matter what height levels it has. So if anybody's questioning my height level, that's why. It never updated. And I don't really want to start a new world because everything's already on here. I might eventually at some point later on, I don't know. Okay, so let's go through our equipment list. We've got quite a lot to do. So we're going to fill our equipment list and then we are just going to place it all on the ground so that we can use our pickup button to pick it all up. So we're not going to go in any particular order, we're just going to go with what we have here. What's that? Oh, weird. So I've already got this build completed on my Xbox and I'm copying what we've already done there. So me and Centaur have built this on our Xbox worlds and I'm copying that for the tutorials. So when you hear me going double checking things, that's what I'm double checking. I'm double checking all of the equipments and measurements and stuff like that. Okay, so let's make a start. We want some, grey concrete. This is part of our road. We want some smooth stone. Brick. We want the brick wall and the brick slabs. Also want the waxed, is it that one? Waxed weathered cut copper slab. spruce door, and what's that one? Spruce planks, dark oak stairs, chains. A lot of this is going to seem quite random because we're doing the interior as well as the exterior to this build, so there's going to be a lot of bitty stuff. That's my King's Cross over there, so as you see I'm doing this on the ground floor. Then we're going to put our stuff here. 1, 2, 3. That's the first lot. Just going to bin all that now and start again. Probably end up picking all up in a moment. Flowering azaleas. Birch side. White glass panes. That off the fence. Yeah, okay, so we've got some more dark oak stuff. I should have organised that a bit better. So we want some dark oak planks, some dark oak fence. We also want the dark oak trap doors. A black stone button. Is it andesite? It is, so we want an andesite slab. There we go. There we go. And is that jungle planks? We'll put the jungle planks down. Then that. I'm going to put the button on top of that. Okay. So we like to keep things quite basic here. For those who are not familiar with me and my builds, we do keep things very basic here and we use very little commands. Sometimes we use fill commands. I am actually going to try and teach you how to use a structure block, how to copy paste on a structure block, but you don't have to if you don't want to. You just got to go the long way round and do things longer. Okay. Doors. This equipment list is going to take a while. There's quite a lot of it. Dark oak door, birch door, and pale oak door. A lantern. And some beds. So we get a little grey bed, a light grey bed, and there's a blue bed later on there too, so we'll grab that now. Blue bed. I'm just going to delete that so I don't get it again. A chest. Chiselled bookshelves. And some warped planks. again. Let me delete those. Okay, just let me check the time because I forgot to check. So we're on 10 minutes. I have a feeling a lot of this episode is going to be materials. Okay. Oh, a pink bed. I missed that one. A pink bed. A hopper. Some scaffolding. Normal bookshelf. A dragon egg. Again, this will be interior stuff. Dragon egg. Glowstone. Iron bars. Magna cube. And a waxed exposed copper trapdoor. Next up we have a lever, birch planks, azalea leaves, no flowering ones, so those are the flower ones, there's the non-flowering ones. Decorative pot. Whoops. Then we've got quartz. Block of quartz, and then we want the chiseled quartz, warped stairs, grey wool, wrong, grey wool, black stone wall, that's polished black stone brick wall. Okay. Okay, so I've started this equipment list, so I'm going to finish it now. However, I think in future we won't detail the interior stuff. It's not necessary. You guys do your own interior where you want to do it. Okay. Don't want to spend a whole hour on equipment. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Trapdoors. An iron trapdoor. And a spruce. Oops. I have that right there. And a spruce trapdoor. So a painting. And what's that attached to? Block of coal. And some spruce stairs. Diorite slabs. Grey carpet. Light grey concrete. There we go. And green frog light. Or the verdant frog light. Okay, so now we want a flower pot with the flower. What have we got there? We've got a lily. Let's go for a lily. Because, there we go. A lily. And then that's the blue frog light. No. Oh, it's a sea lantern. It's not a frog light at all. Sea lantern, and then we want prismarine. It's this one, prismarine bricks. Polished diorite stairs. Another trapdoor. More organisation, I think. Better organisation. Put all the trapdoors together. So we want waxed, oxidised, copper trapdoor. Cake. Gotta have some cake. An observer. Polished tuft wall. That one. Furnace, block of iron, pale oak trapdoor, diorite wall, pale oak fence, a brewing stand, white glass blocks, a bone block, dragon head, and then we've got last few. We've got blossom, pink, no, oh, stairs, cherry stairs, dragon head, done that, and more frog light. That's definitely frog light. Pearlescent one, the pinky one. And that's it for our equipment. Lots of equipment there, but that should be everything that we're going to need for number 4 Privet Drive and the street. So we're doing the house, inside the house, and the whole street. The park, we're also going to do the park at the end and the night bus, but none of this equipment is for that. This is just for the street, but this is everything we should need for the street. Okay, so how long did that take? That took us a while, 25 minutes. I estimated about 6 parts for the whole of this. Those who know me know I don't quite get the estimate quite right, although I wasn't that too far off last time. I estimated 75 for King's Cross, and we weren't that far off. Okay, so we are going to try and get the exterior done today. I know we don't have much time left, but we've got about half an hour left. I try and keep these at about an hour, no more if I can help it, but sometimes they can be less too. Okay, so we want to start off with the chiselled bookshelf. Believe it or not, that's our main building block for this house, a bookshelf. That's jungle and that's birch. We're also going to grab the jungle planks and the birch planks and the white glass. That'll do us for now. I'm going to put mine over here, so this is going to be the top of the street, and we're going to work down that way. So we're just going to come a little distance over here, so we're not going to trip up ourselves. So we're going to go that way, 21 blocks. So we've got 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double check, it can't hurt to double check. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so because the bookshelves, we want to make sure that the last one is facing inwards, so we can't see the inside of the bookshelf, which is that bit. We will need that bit later on, but for the time being, for the main building blocks, we want to hide that side. So we're now going to go that way a total of 17. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 16, 17. Let me double check that. So that's 21, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Front side, we're now going to come back into ourselves. 11 with 1, 2. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're then going to come out of block. I'm going to face that way. 1, 2, 3. In fact, no. Face that, then it's that way. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now then this should line up with that. Voila. So we're looking like that. We're now going to raise it all up. I think it was 17. I'm getting confused. Wrong way round. 10, 15, 16. We're going to raise it all up by 16 blocks. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 15, 16. Okay, so raise it all up. 17 blocks, 16 blocks. So I shall be back in a few. We're going to fast forward this bit a little bit whilst I raise it all up 16 blocks. Okay, we also need some dark oak stairs. What we're going to do is are both sides the same? Yep. And yep. So this bit is the front, that's the back. I'm going to put, whoops, wrong way. But we want to overhang one. I always like overhanging the roof by one block. Doesn't feel right being straight flat. Let's do 4 on this side. Oops. Okay, so how do we tackle that bit there? Okay, it comes down the block. Come on. I'm out of practice with this. Okay, and what did we put on the top there? A slab. The dark oak slab, which we don't have. We missed that one. Dark oak slab. And what time? 46 minutes, so we've got time to build the garage, and then we'll probably leave it there. We'll detail the house next time, and we'll start the interior next time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're going to go back to our chiseled bookcase. 1, 2. I'm going to stick out 2. And then 2. Then we want dark oak planks. We want 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more bookcases. Do we take that all the way down? I'm going to say yes. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to go on the inside of the garage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it's going to come back towards this wall. Four, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to bring this 7 high. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. Okay, so now we're going to grab our dark oak stairs again. How far past the garage do we take this? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we're going to take our dark oak stairs. I'll go right in front of the garage. Whoops. Right way up. And then we're going to take it that way 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That side does want to go flush with the end. We don't want an overhang on that side, because that's the neighbour's house. Okay, so I think we're going to leave it there for now. We're at 55 minutes. The inventory there did take longer than I expected. Yeah, I do think it will work this way though. Just need to tweak it a little bit. Okie dokie. So next time what we're going to do is we're going to detail the outside of this house. We're going to put windows in, we're going to put doors in and a couple of other little bits to make it look more like a house. And then we're going to start the interior. Hopefully we will get the interior done, but if not we'll finish the interior next time. And then there's the street and okay, so maybe 8 instead of 6. Okay. So, but that's it for me for today. Make sure you check out the links in the description for other tutorial series such as Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, Durmstrang Ship, Azkanban, Hogsmeade Village, Hogsmeade train station with train. We've done King's Cross Station, the entire King's Cross Station with platform 9 3/4. I'm certain there's another one there that I'm missing, Beauxbatons Carriage. There is also a link to Discord server, Potter's Knights. If anybody any questions at all, please come and ask your questions there. There is quite a few of us there now, and I like to think we've got quite a lovely community there. So if I'm not about, there will be other people about who can answer your questions, or if you just want to come show off your builds, come show off your builds. We like seeing what people have done. We like seeing if people have done things differently or not. Okay, or if you just want to come and say hi, come and say hi. And that's it for me for today. So until next time guys, take care of yourselves, like and subscribe.